Please state your name to the camera.
Rank, Senior Airman. First name, Vinley Pantala.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. How long have you been in the military for?
4 years, going on 5.
Okay, and you're going into the Air Force, is that right?
Yes, I'm in the Air Force right now.
I thought you used to say though that the Air Force was full of.
Yes, it is.
You said that the Air Force.
It's the Air Force.
You said they were full.
Yes.
You said they.
I did.
So despite saying that the Air Force is full of pussies, you have decided to become a pussy.
You know, pussies can take a pounding.
And now you're very interested in science. You tried to make rocket fuel in our kitchen one time.
Succeeded. Well, not in the kitchen.
You made rocket fuel in our kitchen and filled our house with very toxic chemicals that may have given us all cancer.
It's not that toxic, it's nitric acid in vapor form.
So you filled our kitchen full of acid.
I turned it off.
What is the odds of all of us having some kind of horrible cancer down the road because of that?
Low, but not 0.
Vinley, do you remember the first time, like, the first thing you ever said to me when I moved in here?
No, what was it?
Well, you asked me a question. Do you remember what that question was?
What was it?
It was, do you watch anime?
What do you?
Well, at the time, no, not really. I saw a few, and then you opened my eyes to the world of anime, and I want to talk about this for a little bit.
Yes, I corrupted you.
What me and Vinley used to do is we used to do a thing where I would show him a movie that I really like, and then in return, I would watch an anime that he really liked. So that way we would kind of go back and forth between what we were interested in. And it made for a lot of really fun things.
So what do you think this anime is about?
Well, it looks like we're in World War II, right?
Wrong.
World War I?
Yes.
Okay, I should have known from the trenches. Okay, so first anime we watched, what was it?
I think it was My Hero Academia.
Oh, that's right, because me and you hated, like, I hated it and you loved it, and we watched it, and it was the most boring shit ever, because we both came to the conclusion, it's okay.
Yes. You watched Afro Samurai.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was great.
FLCL.
Yeah, we watched FLCL.
I feel like it has a lot of what makes anime weird, but also what makes it really special and shows what it could be as an art form.
I keep waiting for a fucking cat girl or some shit to show up. I know there's a reason you really wanted me to watch this. What? 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 Okay, now hold on a minute.
I think another highlight is Steins Gate. But before we get into Steins Gate and it being good, ReZero.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we watched ReZero, and that might be the worst thing I've ever seen. I have problems with every aspect of that show. I've seen trauma movies, and I would say that they are fucking more well-written and better. Surf Nazis Must Die and The Toxic Avenger had better fucking character writing than ReZero, and I will stand by that till the day I fucking die.
I like The Toxic Avenger.
Toxic Avenger was fucking great.
No ticky, no washi.
No ticky, no washi.
Let's go to Steins Gate. Conceptually, Steins Gate is a story about a wannabe amateur scientist.
Which is, you know, very relatable for you.
And his group of friends as they stumble upon conspiracies and experiment with time travel.
I would say the only problems that I have with it are, I think a few of the characters are really annoying, but aside from that, like, it's a really great show, really well written, science makes sense for the most part, and it's just really enjoyable. It's a show that rewards you for watching it again and again. Like, they're just floating in the air. It looks so goofy. This is giving me flashbacks to Flash Gordon. Yeah, you remember the Hawkmen?
Yes.
That's what that's reminding me of.
Second wave! Die!
Now I want to talk about, I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I want to talk about some movies that me and you have watched. What did you think about Predator?
I think it's well executed.
Okay, so wait, what was your favorite? Because I have shown you a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies because most of them are
Total Recall.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, that's pretty great. Yeah, no, I love Total Recall. What are some standouts for you in Total Recall?
I like the villains in it a lot.
Oh yeah, Michael Ironside.
And something that happens pretty often for me is in a linear story, a movie that I'm watching, I at sometimes zone out and try to count the plot beats like da 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 da. But for Total Recall, I was engaged the entire way through because there were two stories at once being told.
Yeah.
One of a man going through a coma and brain death.
Yes.
And one of the fantasy being real. And a super spy leading a revolution. Oh
yeah, it's really an interesting film to go through just because like you're constantly going back and forth. Is this real? Is he going insane? Like what is going on? And that's to be a lot of the fun of movies like Total Recall. We're still in the same show, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about like Running Man? What did you think of that?
That's more of a fun romp to me.
Yes, but it's really good.
It is really good.
What about Terminator?
Terminator?
Yeah.
Terminator 2 was better than Terminator 1.
Okay, see, this is where we're going to disagree, but that's a conversation for a different time.
We saw Indiana Jones.
We did. We watched the first two. We never watched The Last Crusade, and I'm upset about that. We gotta watch that shit. That's my favorite one.
We saw a lot of movies, David.
We did. All right, I like this. We set up this guy as an asshole. He doesn't really give a shit. He's kind of a prick. We set up this thing with this employee who's mad at him because he's a prick and he fired him. I don't see how this connects to anything, but I'm kind of okay with this so far.
This is the connection point.
This is really neat. Like visually, this is really neat. Oh no! What is this? What?
他者への共感力もなければ
ですね。お手数おかけして申し訳ないんですが、私は現実的で理性的な観点から神の存在など認めません。
He is taking this really fucking well.
He's a psychopath.
Yeah, I got that.
Yes.
Even still.
He's Japanese Patrick Bateman.
Oh my goodness. No. Is this son of a bitch gonna be reborn as that little Nazi fucker? Well, God did this because
he's a Reddit atheist.
So basically, God was like, I stopped time and I'm talking to you. And then he's like, yeah, well, I still don't believe in you, bitch. And then God's like, yeah, well, fuck you. I'm gonna reincarnate you as a lady in an alternate dimension World War I.
We'll see if you believe in God now, motherfucker.
Is that really what just happened?
Yes.
Fuck, okay. Let's switch gears. I want to ask you another question. Alright, so your music. You said you've been playing guitar for about 3 months now, right?
Yeah, I haven't been progressing as fast as I would like to.
Honestly, it sounds like you're really good at it. I like listening to you play guitar.
Okay.
So why did you start playing guitar?
I needed something to do as a hobby.
Yeah, why guitar?
I like it. I want to play some punk songs.
What kind of punk songs?
The ones that talk about how shit the world is, and about my lackluster love life.
You're really insecure about your love life, aren't you?
More frustrated than insecure.
Do you have any past horror stories about your love life that you'd feel comfortable getting into?
So, I was driving past a Walmart and a Dairy Queen, and on the corner of that was this girl dressed like a 17th century vampire, wearing that, and playing a violin. She was busking.
She was what?
Busking.
What does that mean?
She was playing money for music. I pulled up into the Dairy Queen, and I took out my guitar from the back seat of my car. and I said hello.
You showed her how it was done. You started playing the guitar even better than she was.
I didn't know how to play guitar at the time. I was just holding it to fit in with her.
Okay, alright. So wait, you weren't even playing it? You were just like sitting there with the guitar next to her?
Yes, I was wondering if she could show me something.
This actually sounds really sweet.
We went to Cookout, and I found out that she reads the same webcomics as I do, and we have a bunch of interests in common. The only thing is, I don't think she would have been very healthy for me because she encouraged some of my more risk-taking behavior. I told her that I wanted to join Special Forces when I was fresh out of training, and I was searching for glory at the time, and she encouraged that with a song about dying hard. It's the risk of dying.
Oh, okay. She sounds like she's one of those people who get turned on by danger.
Yes.
Oh, did she ask you to drive her to a lot of places?
No, but I drove her some places.
Okay.
And she needed a ride.
I'm just imagining her. She's like, I love living on the edge. I love living dangerously. So she asked you to drive her places because you're Asian.
I eventually found out that she's a witch, and I like witches.
Okay.
So that's a plus. I like witches because they represent some deviance and a freedom from society that only comes from a certain amount of deviance. They represent freedom to me.
Do you believe in witchcraft?
No.
Oh. Do you believe in demons and ghosts?
No.
Why not?
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Why don't you believe in demons or ghosts?
I don't think we have evidence of them.
It's really weird that you seem to be attracted towards witches, but you don't believe in anything that they believe.
I just think they're neat. I slowly learned that she's a little bit out of it.
Okay. Well, she is a witch.
Excessive or copious usage of psychedelic drugs. And that she's polyamorous and already had a boyfriend.
That's a bit of a deal breaker, I would say.
Yeah, it was a deal breaker for me.
Yeah. Do you have any other experience with ladies who are Wiccans?
Yeah, there was one that I went on a date with, but nothing really happened because she's into femboys and I'm not feminine enough. She's...
Wait, isn't that a compliment?
Yes.
Like, she basically said, you're too much of a man. I don't find you attractive.
Yes.
That is the best way I could think of a girl rejecting me.
It made me sad, but also more secure of myself. I met her at a Ren Fair.
Okay.
I found out that she likes the same video game as I did, League of Legends, and we played a few rounds of that.
Okay.
And after we bonded over porn.
Wait, no, don't just go past that. Like, that's just the most normal thing in the world. How do you bond over porn?
Well, she's a porn artist. She makes 3D renderings of pornography.
And how did you guys bond over that?
Hey, nerd, show me your porn. All right, homie. There it is.
So she would show you porn, and then you would be like, ah, yes, this is the good shit.
Yeah, just like when you show me videos.
I feel like there's a little bit of a difference there.
There really isn't.
I feel like there is.
We're still friends.
Does she still show you her porn?
Yes.
Okay. Is it hot?
Not my cup of tea personally, but it's neat.
What is it?
Tentacles.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Men getting railed.
Consensually?
Most of the time. Anyway, she was also the girl that I told you summoned a demon.
Oh shit! Yeah, tell the story. I almost forgot about that.
So I noticed that she had a scar on her side, her lower back area. I pointed it out, and she told me how she got it. She summoned a demon to have sex with her.
As one does.
And it was good for a while. But then it didn't stop, and at the end of it, she got pretty scared, and she has stomach ulcers from it.
Now, do you know what spells she used to summon said demon?
No.
Did you ask her?
No.
Have you tried to summon a demon?
No.
I don't believe you. What if there was a demon and it came to you in the form of your favorite VTuber?
Yes. Anyway, the next question?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you've talked about going to like Ren fairs and stuff. Do you normally go to conventions?
I'm actually planning to go to a convention in April.
What kind of convention is it, Vinley?
An anime convention, David.
Vinley, what the fuck?
David, yes.
Okay, wait. So do you know anything about this upcoming convention?
Yes, it's called MTAC.
It's called what?
Middle Tennessee Anime Convention.
Are you gonna dress up for that?
Maybe.
Who would you dress up as if you could?
Maybe Saitama. Or Waluigi.
Why did you buy a maid outfit?
I wanted to dress up as a maid.
Did you do it for sexual reasons?
There were sexual reasons later.
What?
Yes.
What?
Okay, there was this girl and her girlfriend.
Okay.
I was staying in the hotel room with.
And they asked for your maid outfit.
No, I kept it on.
Why would you wear the maid outfit in that situation?
I don't know, but they liked it. Do you know Kirby?
The Nintendo character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Meta Knight?
Yeah.
I met the voice actor for Meta Knight.
Holy shit, what?
Yeah, I think his name was Eric.
Huh.
We were in a elevator, and I just fanboyed out a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome. So, I think this is as good as time as any to end. What are your final words?
Rock on.
That's it? That's what you're gonna